So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Warren. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
At the 19-yard line.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
And the Steelers are going to be set up. First and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line. Play action now. It's Jones. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Going in the wrong direction. Now second and goal from the 12. Shotgun now for Jones. He pulls it in around the 5. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal. Working from the gun, it's Jones. That one, taken in. Christian Kirk, touchdown Steelers. That his second TD catch of the season. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Tylan Wallace now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Derrick Henry heading out along with the rest of this Ravens offense. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently second in the NFL in rushing.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And he'll give himself up here, but that's a gain of 5 on first down. From the 46. Here's second and 5. They'll run it with Henry. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Steelers with the early lead. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it 3rd and 9 to begin. In motion comes Andrews. On third down, Jackson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. There's Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh. His Steelers get set to take over once more. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Once again, it's Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that, but there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held. They get the former first-rounder out of Northwestern, Peter Skoronski. From the gun, it's Jones. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. To throw is Jones. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run the toss with Warren. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now it's Johnson. And they'll take this down inside 35.
He's brought down at the 31.
That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. Back to throw is Jones. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. To throw, it's Jones. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. In trouble, and down he goes. Now on fourth down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. Spotted at the 45, this is a 55-yard attempt. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
Oh, man, Mike, that is a heartbreaker. I mean, from this distance, he really does everything right. I mean, off his foot, it looked dead down the middle. It just runs out of steam there at the end. He ends up being denied by the crossbar.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 5. Going to go right back to Henry. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one. Third down, they need 5.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 5.
From the gun, Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On run play. This is Hill. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
31. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard.
Here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. On the option, they give it to Henry. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
The 14-yard line.
In motion comes Andrews. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. Jackson now on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And this ball incomplete on third down. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down.
On for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
That one is good. And the Ravens are back within 4 at 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Steelers' offense and their running back, Jaylen Warren, set to take over once more. He'll step up and run this. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. The question now, will the play stand? That one on the former first-rounder, Troy Fautanu. Throwing now is Jones. To the left side, and is caught by Myers. And he's taken down up past the 35.
24-yard gain.
Well, that's a nice one for the stat line. That last grab, his 50th on the season. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Jones. He'll swing this out to Johnson.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him, they've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's first and 10. A carry here for Warren. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
8 yards on the pickup.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Malachi starts on the tackle. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Steelers.
On first and 10, it's Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, third and 5. Now, Jones. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the Steelers first down.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Now, Jones. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal. Warren. Touchdown. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Steelers 21, Ravens 10. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. back out to kick this one off. Justice Hill to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. There's Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh. His Steelers get set to take over once more. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action now. Jackson. On the run to the right. He's going to run it. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. That one on the former Washington Husky, Roger Rosengarten. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now it's Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd and 19.
To throw is Jackson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. On the return, it's Austin. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Jones to throw. That's brought in by Myers. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Here's Jones. He'll go right back to Myers. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
He'll let one go deep for Kirk. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
1st half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Ravens offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. Ronnie Stanley, the former 6th overall pick, guilty there. Jackson. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. Work to do now. As they come up on 2nd and long.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the 13-yard line.
This is Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Patrick Queen
3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing Jackson. He'll try and set up the screen to Hill. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Here's Austin to return. And it's a good return here. Able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. There's Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh. His Steelers get set to take over once more. We'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards.
The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. Jones now on 1st down. He takes off. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Here's Warren. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a 1st throw here in overtime. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Yeah, and that one just didn't feel right from the jump. I think he sensed that he was either going to take a sack or get baited into making a bad throw. So ultimately a good decision. Just throw the ball away.
3rd down and 9. Gun, it's Jones. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. Wallace now on the return. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, keep it to no gain.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Jackson looking to throw. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time, tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Steelers' offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 41-yard line.
A run up the middle with Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. 3rd and 5.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Jones. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a 1st down. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Still 1st down.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 13.
To throw, it's Jones. There's that man again, another catch. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
3rd down.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. On the handoff, this is Warren.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they'd go for it here.
So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This one to win it in overtime. That's long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. It took overtime, but they will walk off the field with the victory. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker